What's going on, my friends? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update today. And what we're going to be looking at is the MVRVZ score. And this is something I've been waiting for about 3-4 months now at this point. And first of all, guys, I hope everyone's been doing well. I want to say that I haven't been on here just due to the fact I told you I would only make videos when I felt as though it was necessary or there was a good opportunity for it. And I didn't want to just create videos in the bear market when nothing's really changing and we're just consistently going down. But now we're finally getting into some territory that, in my opinion, it could potentially be a good area to start dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin. If you believe in Bitcoin, you believe in the 4-year cycles, you believe we're going to go into another one down the road here, we're finally getting to those areas where the risk to reward looks pretty favorable here. So I want to get into this for you guys. It's great to be back with you. Let's dig into this. So first of all, we're going to be looking at the MVRVZ score. And to give you a quick explanation of what this is, the MVRVZ score uses blockchain analysis to identify periods where Bitcoin is extremely over or undervalued relative to its fair value. So right now, I want you guys to see here in yellow, our price now, our Z score is down into this green box. Typically, when we get into this green box, it's a good time to start dollar cost averaging. Now, guys, why I say dollar cost averaging and not just buying a position is because we can spend a good amount of time down in this green box. You can see back over in here how much time that you can spend. You can spend months down in this territory. Okay, so just the fact that we're getting down into this green, that's great, but you have to realize that you need to potentially save some more firepower for down the road if we do start to get a deeper correction down into the $50,000 territory for Bitcoin. But at this stage right now, guys, this is not a bad spot to be dollar cost averaging. And as I've been gone, another thing I wanted to point out to you guys, if you haven't been in this space for a long time, if I were you and I could go back from the very beginning, I would just focus on Bitcoin. There's opportunities in altcoins, guys, but it's kind of one of those things you're missing the major boat if we're messing with altcoins that potentially could not do what Bitcoin will continuously do down the road. So I would say put your full concentration into Bitcoin because that's the one that continues to survive. That's the only one who essentially is making new all-time highs in market cycles. I know there's a few altcoins, but overall, guys, I think we really need to just focus on Bitcoin if we're going to be in this space. And now the fact that we're getting down into these lower levels, I think our ears need to perk up and we need to pay a little bit more attention. The next thing I wanted to show you on top of this, now that we're getting down into the green, and this could be a potential area to start. So say, guys, say you had $1,000 at an area like this, maybe put in $100, $150. Then if it goes lower, you have another $150 and you keep slowly putting it in until you get a nice average price. And then you sit on that for the next bull market is typically the best thing to do. That's what I've seen since 2017, guys. And like I said, I made a lot of mistakes chasing different altcoins or being in altcoins that I thought would outperform Bitcoin. And especially in last cycle, that just was not the case. So definitely learn from my lessons as well. If we get into the price here now, guys, the indicators, I wanted to get into the fear and greed index because this is also going to correlate with the chart that I just showed you. So right now we're at extreme fear. We're at a 9. Can we go down to a 1, a 2, a 3? Absolutely. You guys know how extreme this space can get. But when we're at this extreme fear, this is not a bad time to start slowly stepping in and trying to accumulate a small position. Then if we go a little bit lower, just keep working on that, guys, and then sitting on it. Another big thing, I've never used leverage, but I would also suggest, guys, if you're doing Bitcoin, do not do it on leverage. With how volatile it is, I think the best thing you can do is to buy spot, dollar cost average in, and then just slowly be patient. That's the main thing that I can tell you right now, guys. And as we continue to go lower, if we do, I will put out other videos, God willing, about times that I think it would be not a bad idea, not financial advice to step in slowly to Bitcoin, but I would say this is one of the first steps right now that I've seen where I could come out here and say, guys, this isn't a bad time. If you've been patient, you've been waiting through this bear market, and you're waiting to start dollar cost averaging, in my opinion, this is a decent spot to step in. So I wanted to tell you guys, I hope you all have been doing well. I love you all. I've just been working on other businesses. I started another business along with my personal training business. So I've just been working on that as Bitcoin grinds lower and just continues to grind lower, guys. Don't spend all day looking at the charts, driving yourself crazy. These things are cyclical, and you just have to be patient, and you have to work through the time portion of this. One of the toughest parts of bear markets is the time that it takes to get through a bear market. Not even necessarily the percentage drops that you deal with. It's just the sheer time. So be productive, guys. Hang out with your family. Enjoy this time while it's not too crazy. God bless each and every one of you. It's great to talk with you. Love you all. Take care.